So just help smooth yourself out. Look through corners, all right? Look all the way around. Look all the way around. There you go. Now unwind, unwind. There you go. Stay in second. Easy, easy, easy. Patient, patient, patient. Look around, look around. Look all the way around, look all the way around. Break, 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 break. Patient, patient, patient. There you go, there you go. Wait, 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 wait. Too early, too early. Now second. Leave it in second. Just leave it in second, all right? Leave it. Don't mess with that shifter. Stay the right, right, right. Look all the way around. Look all the way around. There you go. There you go. Now gas in. There you go. It's too wet.
Yeah. Available commands are dial by name.
I want to dial.
Dial. Phone book and setup. Always available commands are go back.
You're super overdriving.
Yeah.
Like you're just trying to go fast. You're not giving what the course lets you have, all right? Like you're super overdriving.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things like why I want you to see like what somebody else does like with your car.
Yeah.
Is because we can duplicate. You can that time can be so duplicated with doing so much less. Like so much less. Like your best is what 63, I would imagine.
65 on this one. 65
okay.
too.
So like once you're like the bad thing that you do is like once you get out of shape, you continue being out of shape. Yeah. Like if you have an issue on the course, fix it then, there, and now. Like don't let it carry on to the next corner, the next corner, the next corner. If you have to slow down to make that next corner right, slow down, make the next corner right, and then continue the run because it costs you so much time because you carry like through those offsets coming to the finish, you were wide, 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 wide. Like instead of just like, okay, I'm gonna be crappy for one turn, right? I'm gonna be wide once, correct my line, get back to what I know the car will do instead of just continuing like the downward spiral of like off like understeer, 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 understeer. All right.
Yeah.
So like that's the one thing that I'd like you to try is like when you do make a mistake, correct it then and there, and don't let it carry on further into the course. Like when you got into the fast slaloms and you got offline, you started to like, even though you were offline, you started throttling more, right? Like when you had to back off, no matter what, you had to back off, but you chose not to. And then you just let those mistakes carry further and further. Like you probably should have only made one mistake.
Yeah.
One mistake became 10 mistakes. So.
Yeah. That's a hard thing to like for me to try to correct.
Well, it's like it's the patience thing, right? So you know, like when you're going through that teardrop turn, right?
Right.
You have to exercise patience to get through it, right? But when you came out, you throttled in so hard, and you could have just left the car in first until you made the left. You choose to like shift to second and then back down to first, back to second.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things where you have to be patient. Like you know you're not going to be going faster than 35 miles an hour making that left-hand turn. So just wait, be patient, and then when you know when you fully need second gear, then you get to second gear, right? And then part of when the car started to understeer through those slaloms, you never reacted to the understeer. The way your reaction is turn in more. When you can't turn already. When you already have understeer, you cannot turn in more.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
was going to ask you to go with my daughter.
Oh, Mike's got it.
Yeah.
So hopefully if we have fun runs, if I'm hoping that the conditions are the same, if you stick around.
Yeah.
Like I want you to sit in something with me. I don't care what it could be, like I don't know, it could be a lunchbox. I wouldn't really care. Like it's just so you could see like that tendency, whether it's street tires or race tires, it's things that carry over from car to car to car to car. It's just stuff that you want to be able to do to duplicate. Like you've got the aggression to be a really good autocrosser, but the aggression has to be tamed. Like that's the thing. Like it has to be tamed. You have to know where to use it, and how to set up to use it. Like when you came out of the teardrop, you started being aggressive directly out of the teardrop. When the point of aggression of that is after the left, like when you're in that straight, all right?
Yeah.
And then in these offsets, the point of aggression is after, like where the Morgan is going out. Like you chose to be aggressive on the entry to that, and then it kind of like really screwed you up for that, like the exit of that.
Okay.
Like if you can think, like I hate to say it because it's like it's super repetitive and people say it all the time, like that slow in, fast out.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work for every corner, But right now, that's more or less what you need. Is like you got to think of like patient on the way in, aggression on the way out. All right, and then depending upon what the course is giving you or what the course dictates, you might have to hold that aggression to a slightly later part of the course so you can be more consistent with it. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, I really want you to ride with me. Or like, did you sign up for any of the Evo School stuff?
Yeah, I did. Day 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna learn a lot.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be driving the car with you. You're gonna see different attack points, and how to use the car for what it is instead of overdrive. Like I said before, it's like you're actually not driving this car. You're driving a car that's much faster than this car, and you got to tame it back to what this car can do.
Okay.
Right. I mean, every car has some similarities, but depending upon what that car is, there's some things that it cannot. You ready?
Oh. Well, thanks a lot, Chris.
Yeah, my pleasure, man. Anytime.